This is Joe Pugh for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by Mark Chamberlain, who gets back in the win column tonight. New division, extra few pounds to play with. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it was good. Good to be back after 7 months out of the ring. Obviously, it's quite frustrating. I've been in the gym. Obviously, I had my loss in September. Went on holiday, had a couple of weeks out, and then I was just back in the gym because I was determined to get back out there and prove that wasn't me on the night. Had a bad night in the office, and I just wanted to get back on the road to the top, really. Moved up a weight division, and yeah, I was just working in the gym, waiting for a date. I was told March. I was working towards that, and then that got changed to obviously tonight, April the 5th. And yeah, it's good to be back. Back to winning ways. Obviously, I haven't boxed for 7 months, so obviously all my team are saying it was a good performance and that, so I'll watch it back. I mean, obviously there's more from me, a lot more to give. The main thing is I got the win, and yeah, it's good to be back to winning ways.
Yeah, look, we spoke kind of on and off camera about the decision to move up to £140. Did you feel it in there tonight? Did you feel stronger?
Yeah, I felt better. Not only in there tonight, but even in the gym. Like, my performance was dropping 2, 3, 4 weeks out in the gym. Obviously, that's personal between us and the team. You know, we was contemplating on moving up a weight 3 fights ago, but the opportunities kept getting chucked at me, and I couldn't turn them down. So I held the weight probably for 2 fights too many, really. But that isn't no excuse to anything. And yeah, here we are tonight, back to winning ways. Everything else is in the past, and on to bigger and better things.
Do you think, kind of, with activity, which I know is important for you, we spoke about this in the build-up, do you think that it's a big step up next, or maybe one more fight before a big fight at 140?
Yeah, obviously there's a big fight being talked about, but one fight at a time. Obviously I have a job to do tonight, and so there's the other name that's being rumoured, tarring my name too, so he's got a job to do tonight. I mean, I'll let my team sit down and have a talk and see what's next for me. I can only fight who they put in front of me. If they believe the time's right, then obviously the fight would happen. Any fight can happen. So yeah, I'm up for fighting whoever they put in front of me, really. I just need to stay busy. I want to fight. Obviously, I have my fight tonight. I'd like to get out again in June. All goes well, September and then December, but that's down to my team and down to me to keep winning. So yeah, I want a busy year, and activity is key.
I know there'll always be rumours, especially when same promotional outfit and kind of aligns with the dates fighting tonight. But who would you like to fight? Kind of maybe not next, but by the end of the year, is there one name that kind of gets you ticking?
I'll fight whoever they put in front of me. It's all down to Frank, really. It's got to make sense to me as a team and financially, because it's a business at the end of the day. So whoever wants it and wherever the money is, that's where I'm going. Simple as that. But yeah, just like I say, I'm going to have a couple of days out, be back in the gym and just keep grinding, really.
Last one. At this new weight division, are you glad that every interview is not going to be asking you about Sam Noakes and vice versa? Because I feel like kind of myself, Coogan, we're all guilty of it. It was always kind of being brought up to you.
Yeah, don't wish that name away, though, because I'm sure with all these catch weight fights going on, I'm sure there's a fight still there later on, who knows. But yeah, he's on his path and I'm on mine. There was never no bad blood there between us both. Do you know what I mean? There's always respect. We bump into each other and we shake each other's hands, and that's as far as it goes. We're fighters at the end of the day, and it's a business, and we'll be friends outside the ring. But when we're in there, we're going to punch each other's face in.
Excellent, Mark. Thank you very much for speaking to IFLTV. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we finish?
Yeah, just a massive thank you to my sponsors for backing me. Obviously, it's been frustrating 7 months, and they've stuck by me through thick and thin. So just a massive thank you to them, everyone involved in my team, and most importantly, you and Coogan, because when I had my little setback in September, out of most of the people that do interviews, they're all with you when you're winning, and you two were the only two that give me a message asking if I was all right. So I'll never forget that one.
No, we appreciate that, mate. And yeah, glad to see you back in winning ways, Mark. Thank you very much. Catch up with you soon. Cheers. Thank you, Mark.